So many lemons. Part of the new people. So we come this side. Recircuit. Worked out. Sell that. What we're going to call it? That's called the Eye of the Dragon. I've coined that. When we advertise it, I'm going to say this is the Eye of the Dragon in Mulgrave. Right? That'll add 100 grand easy.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the seller and the most recommended agency in the postcode of 3170 Ray Wagon Waverley, I welcome you to the public auction here today for number 35 Glencairn Street in Mulgrave. My name is Danny Jung and I'm proudly to be auctioneer this afternoon and also assist you with your purchase. Also the most recommended agent in this postcode, Marc Lum and his team. He's met throughout the campaign, Jack Cow and Elvis Hound, and we've got Ryan Zoo here in the crowd as well to assist with your purchase of this lovely property right here on Glencairn Street. So if you have any questions regarding the property, the contract sale, they are here to help. Now, before proceeding to your competitive biddings here today, ladies and gentlemen, let me just quickly draw attention to the contract sale, which has been on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract that you find no different compared to the others that we use in the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of the contract form the framework of your competition here today. The particular sale and then the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document that contains all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming the new owner of this property right here on Glencairn Street. Now, we sell under auction conditions today, so ladies and gentlemen, 10% deposit is what we need from you if you are the successful purchaser. And if you do choose to pay by the way of EFT, $20,000 is the minimum amount that we require from you upon signing the contract sale. Settlement is flexible up to 90 days time, of course, unless you made other arrangements with the marketing team before the commence of today's auction. The contract will be unconditional. There is no cooling off period. Now, as the auctioneer, it's my duty and responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules that set out in the Sale Land Regulations 2014 Schedule 1. The rules prohibit making a false bid, previous bidder try to prevent other bidders from bidding, or any major interruptions by bidders during the course of the auction, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer, and also the rules permits vendor bids. The terms I will use to indicate a bid I made on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid. And by law, only I as the auctioneer here today can make a vendor bid. Now lastly, and most important, buyers, if you want to be the one assigning one of these in the next 20 to 30 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call, and once the contract has been knocked down, I can't take any more bids. And lastly, owner has a reserve price. In the event if we fall short of that reserve, by law, only the last bidder will have that first opportunity to buy this property at the owner's reserve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to number 35 Glencairn Street here in Mulgrave. What are we offering you here today? What are you competing on today? Is what we call a blue chip real estate. It's a blank canvas that for you to use your imagination because it offers multiple options. Doesn't matter if you're a home buyer, investor, developer, this is the property for you. In one of the best sought after locations in this postcode with everything Mulgrave is known for, pretty much right here on your doorstep. Not to mention the 733 rectangular block right here with a frontage almost 17 metres. There are only a few streets in Mulgrave offers you land size like this, block like this, and this is what you can find in today's market. The property itself, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, with 2 car, multiple car accommodation undercover off the street. Here, use your imagination. Renovation or keep the existing property in the front and build something in the back, or just knock it down and do whatever your next door neighbour is doing, and this is your dream home site. Home buyers, walking down the street is Wellington Secondary College. Around the corner is Albany Rise Primary, Vianney Primary School just around the corner, public transport on Police Road and Wanda St. They are all here, right here on your doorstep. But buyers, you've known this already. You've been here on many occasions in the last 2 to 3 weeks, or 4 weeks I should say, or way before that. I've seen a lot of familiar faces in the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put the house hunt of 2021 to an end today. Enough the search, because I don't know when we're going to find something like this for you again. You choose to be here because you want to be the one to sign the contract sale. Now, let's translate that interest into dollar amount. Where do we see a fair, reasonable, even-handed start in your hands now?
860.
At A60, welcome to you, sir. A60 is the call. I call $20,000 rise from this point now. At $160,000, where do we see the call? 880 anywhere. Or take me straight to 900. Well, now, sir. And 9 is the call. That's the way to buy. 920. 20 straight back, sir. 40. 40 on another 40. 60, sir. 60. Good bidding there to 60. 80, sir. He knows the value. And 960, and 960, 80 I've got. Sir, 1 mil. 1 million, good bid. At a million now against you, sir. 1,020,000. Don't give up so early. We just started. It's less than a minute. At $1 million against you, that'll take 10 if that helps. At $1 million over there, with the opening bid at $1 million. At $1 million, are we done finished? Yes, sir. 10, $1 million, 10, welcome to you at 1.01. At $1 million, 10, sir, same opportunity. 20 on top? On top of 30. At $1 million, 30. $1 million, 30, what do you want to do, sir? At 1.03. At 03 is the bid. 40. 40. At $1 million, 30. At $1 million, 30 to my right, the opening bidder holds the key here. The rest of you just holding a brochure. At $1 million, 30, are we done, finished, and silent for the first time? At $1,030,000. 35. I'll take the 5. At 35, sir. 50, good bid. At a 50, and we're on the market selling. At $1,050,000. 55. At a 50 now. At 50, at 1.05. Another 5 on top, 55. 55, sir. 60.
Another 20,000 on top.
75. At 75 now to 1.075. At $1,075,000, sir. 80 or 1.1. At $1,075,000 with the opening bidder to my right, all done, finished, and silent now to $1,075,000. First call. Are we done? Are you sure, sir? Second call at $1,075,000 on top of the 80. 80 now, sir. 1.1. Good bid at 1.1 now. At 1.1. Back to you, sir. Looks like you've got it. Just want to confirm it at $1,100,000. First call. Are we done? At $1,100,000, 1.1 is the call. What about 1 on top, sir? At $1,100,000 with the opening bidder. Second call.
1105.
05, a 1.5. Welcome back, sir. At $1,105,000.
Another 10,000.
15. 115, a $1,115,000.
20.
20 on top.
No, 20.
20. Got me excited. At $1,120,000. At 1120 now. At $1,120,000. Bids over there, just to confirm.
Any? 8,000.
8,000.
Yes.
28. at 1.128. At 1,128,000. 30 now, rock me up at 1.13. At 3, at 1.13.
Another 10,000.
A 10, a 40. At 40 now, at 1,140. 5, 45. 45 now. 50, sir. 50, I heard it. 50 now. At 1150. Gotta be quick, sir. At 1,150,000. Start counting. First call at $1,150,000. All down. Finish. Silent. Number 5. At 1,150,000. Second call at $1,150,000. All finished. All silent. At $1,150,000. Sir, 151. 51. Almost. At 51. Back to you. Took them a while. Could be the very last bidder. You never know. At 1,151,000 against you here, sir. First goal at 1,151,000 across the road against you here, sir. Second call at 1,151,000. All finished. All silent. What do you want to do, sir? At 1,151,000. At 1,151. Your call. Once the contract hits once the gavel hits the contract, I can't take any more bids. At 1,151,000. Third and final opportunity. All done, finished, and silent. Permission to sell then, sir. At 1,151,000. Guess that's a big coming. At 1,160,000. At 60 now. At 1,160, sir. 161. 61. 70. At 61 across the road. At 1.161. I'll give you a moment to think about it. 1,161,000. First call. Are we done? Second call at 1,161,000. Gentlemen's bids across the road. All finished and silent. Good to know. 1,161,000. Definitely out. At 1,161. Thank you for bidding here today at 1,161,000. Last three call. First, second, third, and final opportunity is going, and it's sold. Congratulations, well bought. Commiserations to the bidders. Ladies and gentlemen.